Hey, man. God damn it. Goddamn wait is over with as I make over here trying to get my shit right. Get my shit ready. I know it sounds like a motherfucking you know, walk into a little jazz brunch. Hopefully you got your motherfucking breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna be here for a very long time, but we're gonna be here for a very good time. You know what I'm saying? As of this moment, I'm not looking at my phone. I need whoever the fuck is in here to share it out. Ain't nobody in here. I'm gonna share this shit out myself. It don't matter whether the fuck is here or not. I'm gonna run the fuck. That's how I gotta go. God damn it. All right. So, say this, right? Welcome to the greatest show you never knew existed. Something just a little different. Not too much different, but just different enough. I got 4 weird ass topics. We got freaky robots, AI thoughts, severed heads in the freezers, and Pablo motherfucking Escobar's Hippos. Now, you might say, what the fuck is Trip Hill doing right now? Why the fuck is he not talking about whatever the fuck he normally talk about? Well, I put it like this. Sometimes you gotta do something a little bit different. Sometimes you gotta still a little, you know, a little part of some different shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Twitch too. We'll get right to it. You know, no more time to be wasted. I'm gonna cut this little jazz shit off. Make you feel like you're in the brunch spot. Probably because it's Sunday, some shit like that. We'll see. In the meantime, in between time, like I said before, welcome to the greatest show you never knew existed. Very well ordered. Let's get to it.
Come.
Go off. Nigga gotta learn how to stay down. Thinking shit a game, all I wanna do is play around. This ain't no motherfucking playground. Feeling like beans, get down and lay down. Wrap them up, send them on the Greyhound. Yeah, they on the way down, but you gotta pay now. Having this shit your way now. Nigga made 20K profit off breakdowns. Pulling up, popping out. Ballet me high, hopping out. Hood rock star high, rocking out. 18 missed calls cause you hopping out. Hoes wanna give head like a rocket cow. Now slow your roll cause I know my worth. And I won't turn fake cause I know that hurt. You don't get cool points cause you know my verse. But you get cool points if you throw your purse. I'm in a whole nother bag. Bitch got on and bought her a whole nother ass. Dick with a whole lot of class. Hosted in VIP with a whole lot of cash. The bitch act right, I'm a tipper. I don't really fuck on no stripper. When it was bad, hoes was ducking the niggas. But now they won't fuck on the nigga. Fresh out the lot, thinking convertible top. What will I wear when it's hot? Fresh out the block, trap house fresh out the spot. Good dope, fresh out the pot. I take out 20 just for the club tonight. Then put the rest in the box. These blessings I got came from blessing the block. Flipping, invested in stock. 2 different scissors, yeah, we cut different. The hoes we fuck different. You gotta prove it, yeah, my trust different. I can't fuck with you. They saying you real, but it ain't paying the bill. Just keep praying for real. Gotta keep hustling, gotta keep recreating. You can't keep standing still. Go out and get it for real. Show you committed. Show you don't go about the business. Show me you different. You ain't in nobody business. And plus you know I'm the realest. 2 different feelings. Yeah, we cut different. The hoes we fuck different. You gotta prove it. Yeah, my trust different. I can't fuck with you.
I beat it up, rap it and go. I put the pack in the bowl. Yeah, I be rapping illegally, trapping to get it and stacking some more. I'm cut different. Don't fuck with niggas, my trust different. You doing your thing, but I'm up different. And other real niggas gon' fuck with me. Yeah, cause I cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it do.
Niggas all in the cut, huddled up trying to finish me. All you niggas gon' be out of luck. You fuck niggas ain't kin to me. In the kitchen, we ain't selling rice, but the plug gave in to me. Play with me, you playing with your life. Backseat sliding through the night. Scary niggas shooting at the moon. Walk up on you, all you hear is boom. Put them in the skillet, we gon' burn them. Castro ain't nothing for me to turn up. Swine nigga, I don't eat pork. See who real when you go to court. Tell niggas recent coming up short. Drinking loud, got a nigga horse. 635, what's the X? Skimming street, you better have a weapon. Made a couple bands, that was breakfast. Hold a bitch and gave a nigga headache. What do you really want from me? I'm just trying to stack me some cheese. I ain't got no LOVE. I'm just trying to keep it one thing.
I needed a rap it and go. I put the pack in the bowl. Yeah, I be rapping illegally, trapping to get it and stacking some more. I'm cut different. Don't fuck with niggas, my trust different. You doing your thing, but I'm up different. And other real niggas gon' fuck with me. Yeah, cause I cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up.
But it ain't seeing the crowd.
Cut it
A
up.
long way from Dixie Circle, them crack spots. Now I got investment properties, trucking companies, and Google stocks. They thought I see a jail cell early. While y'all had to go to bed early, we was on blocks with Glocks tucked. Couldn't see that bitch like Big Shirley. Iced the out, cause she worthy. Good brain, yeah, my bitch nerdy. Got more whips than Kentucky Derbys. Keep shooters with me, Aisha Curry. Clean money, but it gets dirty. Miss Jackson said I wouldn't see 30. Top 3 in my city, nigga. When I'm done with it, they retire my jersey. All facts and non-fiction. Make something from nothing. I'm the definition. Blessed with work ethic and ambition. Got more drive than a transmission from the dark days. Man, the transition. This is real game, not an exhibition and no competition. Plenty ammunition. Nigga play with me. Go see a pole like a politician.
I needed a rap it and go. I put the pack in the bowl. Yeah, I be rapping illegally, trapping to get it and stacking some more. I'm cut different. Don't fuck with niggas, my trust different. You doing your thing, but I'm up different. And other real niggas gon' fuck with me. Yeah, cause I cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up. Cut it up, cut it up, cut it up.
But it ain't seeing the
Cut it up, cut it up.
Gotta keep recreating.
God damn it. Well, look, man. Well, look at here, man. Shot the fucking screen. Like I said, man, that was cut it up, man. Real Dallas shit. Pay Wade, T Cash, Seven the Great, Puka Leroy. Well, look, man, like I said, like I said before, in the world of technology, over the past few days, definitely over the intranets and the ethernets and the whatever the fuck nets, you know what I'm saying? It's a wild world, crazy world indeed, right? We all know about the proverbial AI thoughts. You know what I'm saying? The IG thoughts, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really know if you know about this one right here. Now, what you see in front of you right now, right? You may think, damn, she look alright. You know what I'm saying? Little Latina. You know what I'm saying? Let me introduce you to this shit. All right. She's a Spanish model. Right? Atiana Lopez. But she's not real. She is AI generated. Thanks to Forbes, you have an article right here. This AI generated model generates at this time $11,000 a month. I guarantee you it's more than that. Now, if you go over to her page, it's wild crazy. Niggas in the comments being extra thirsty, like, oh, baby. You know what I'm saying? She got that. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas get busy in the comments. But she is AI generated. Now, she's taking the place of a personal trainer. Of course, you don't have no videos yet. If you know something about the AI scene, I guarantee you that's coming. OpenAI just dropped Sora, which is you can go from text to video. With Dolly, you can go text to picture, chat, GPT. You can go text to. If you put in, give me a speech about being naked and mental health, it's going to give you a whole description about being naked for your mental health. It may not make sense, it may make sense, but it's doing exactly what you asked it to do. You can go and take that wherever the fuck you want to. But anyway, back to Miss Lopez, all right? $11,000 plus a month. And she's not even real. Now, we don't even know who the fuck owns. You know what I'm saying? Who owns her, right? The agency is called Clueless. Now, the AI models are more reliable and easier to work with humans than humans. They don't have pesky egos and don't always show up for shoots on time. We believe certain brands are leaning towards AI-generated models for their efficiency in cutting costs and time. Ruben Cruz and Diana Nunez, co-founders of the Clueless, said in the email interview. So they have an agency full of AI-generated models. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this to you, to this platform, to just whatever the fuck this is right now. I don't even know what the fuck the trade world order is. As of right now, we'll figure it out along the way. It's because more and more I go on in life, I keep telling people that the worlds between fantasy, reality will be more blurred than ever. You know what I'm saying? If you are here fawning over people you can't fucking touch, you got a problem with the internet. You got to log the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? You have to log the fuck off. Salute the bronze, flat power god, lovely sunshine, and roasted toast. You got a problem with the internet as a whole. If you ever hear fawning from motherfuckers that you can't motherfucking reach or touch. You know what I'm saying? Now, I found this very interesting simply because this shit is amazing, right? You looking at this shit thinking that she's a real woman, and she's not. Think about how many miserable motherfuckers are going to be falling in love. You know what I'm saying? Falling in love with AI generated models. A lot of you niggas already falling in love with women that you ain't gonna never touch. You're sending money out. You're doing a lot of shit that Pimp C would not approve of. You know what I'm saying? To women that are real women, but you'll never touch them. You won't even get a chance to smell or pluck her hair off the cooch. That's something she'll never do. So this shit right here is amazing to me because it leads me to think that going on in the future, this is what social media will eventually become, right? First it was the avatars. First it was your motherfucking picture. You had your picture up there. Then it had you create a little avatar of yourself. That still have you doing it. Now they got a whole 3D rendered image of a whole human being that's not even a real human being. This woman, Atiana Lopez, does not exist, but she is on Instagram making bank. At this point in time, 11,000. I'm pretty sure it's sure more. I think she had at least 270,000 followers. I think it's more now. You know what I'm saying? I might go to IG and check. I think it's a lot more now. It's a lot more now. You know what I'm saying? Just some, a little different, man. So let me see. Cut this shit up a little bit. A little background. So if you're ever on the Instagrams, feel me, and you go and you check out Atiana Lopez, guarantee you're gonna find her. Here she is, you know what I'm saying? And shit crazy. Do what the fuck you want to do. I don't know. I just know a lot of y'all out there are weird as fuck. So you probably go out there try to get with her. You probably gonna slide in her DMs knowing that she a whole robot. She don't really exist. All right. She don't really exist at all. So here's the next thing, right? So break this a little bit bigger. Got freaky robots we kind of gonna stay on the topic of AI and technology and things of that nature. So right here, we got freaky ass robots. Now in Saudi Arabia, the first male robot copped him a squeeze. You understand me? Copped him a squeeze, sent social media in a fucking frenzy. I don't even know if y'all on this side of social media. I know a lot of y'all don't be on the side where you see shit like this. Your algorithms is fucked up. But you gotta see the robot cop the squeeze. Now, many are debating the appropriateness of the robot's behavior. Additionally, the video captured the reporter's brief moment of surprise when he squeezed them cheeks. You understand me? That's what he did. He went out and squeezed them cheeks. Now, this is a robot, first male robot in Saudi Arabia. I think his name is Mohammed. Sparked controversy online due to its inappropriate gestures during a live event. Footage from the event depicted the robot extending its hand toward a female reporter and making inappropriate contact. This action caused stir. It's in social media in a motherfucking frenzy, and many are debating the appropriateness of the robot's behavior. Additionally, we got the motherfucking video right here. We're order now. The video was filmed during the robot's first inaugural public appearance at Beat Fest in Riyadh. I don't know if I'm saying that right. On March the 4th. And it was shown. Now you can get this on Twitter, better known as X, or better I say X, social media platform formerly known as Twitter, thanks to Elon Musk, is going down over there on the motherfucking Twitter. We're gonna see his robot cop the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me put this up a little bit. If you're on the Facebook side, or if you're on the YouTube side, I'm not on the StreamYard page right now. Make sure you share this out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and share that. I'll watch that shit again. Hold up. Hey, let me get that. Hey, hold on. Yeah. Hey. That shit funny as hell. Yeah. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? One more time. You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on. Y'all can't see that. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I don't went on. Close that out. Go back here. Here we go. Hey now. You know what I'm saying? Hey now. Robot is definitely out here trying to squeeze Copperfield on some cheeks out here. Now, like I said, this has sparked outrage. Million views. So they labeled the robot as coded to be a creep. They labeled it, while others called it a womanizing robot. Some call it a perverted robot. One person expressing disbelief. One user exclaimed, "Oh my motherfucking God, for real? Such a creep." You feel what I was saying? Who trained AI for the exhibition? Now, despite the criticism, some social media users defended the robot, suggesting that the incident may be linked to a programming decision or a malfunction rather than deliberate misbehavior. I think it's malfunction. One user stated, with another commenting, back-end developers need more time to work. Now, QSS Systems designed the robot, named Muhammad, as a flagship national initiative to showcase Saudi Arabia's advancements in artificial intelligence technology. During its introduction at Deep Fest, Muhammad, the first bilingual male Saudi Arabia made humanoid robot, declared, I am Muhammad, the first Saudi robot in the form of a man. I was manufactured and developed in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia as a national project to demonstrate our achievements in the field of artificial intelligence. Wow. Goddamn. You ask me, is it a little weird? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? That his first instinct was to squeeze some ass cheeks. But, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Well, shout out to Saudi Arabia and their advancements. And I just want to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, that these advancements in AI and technology are whatever you think it is, it's way the fuck past it. You know what I'm saying? The things that they give to us, whether it's any type of programs, whether it's open AI, Genesis, whatever the fuck it is, they got the real shit. It's kind of like the difference in sodas, right? You got some soda that's just soda. You got the Shastas. You know what I'm saying? You got the Shastas. Then you got the goddamn classic Cokes. You know what I'm saying? They got the classic Cokes or whatever the fuck it is out there in artificial technology, artificial intelligence, and tech and all that shit. They got all that shit way before it get to us. They actually have to dumb it down so they can give it to the motherfucking public. So, just think about it, right? You got a robot like Muhammad, and I'm gonna play what Muhammad did. Me screen back out, but Muhammad out here trying to grab some ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, going back up. Muhammad out here wilding. So just imagine how many of these are out. Now, this one is in Saudi Arabia, right? You best believe that they got some motherfucking humanoids out here off of America. You better start looking twice. You know what I'm saying? You better start reading between the lines a lot of this shit, because ladies, especially for ladies, how would you feel if a robot was next to you and he squeezed them cheeks? Now, I don't know what percentage of cheeks this lady got. You know what I'm saying? She look nice shape. You feel what I'm saying? Good African blood in her or whatever. Now, a lot of y'all out there that got them good hindquarters. Now, especially if you got a robot and he all, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how y'all ladies getting down. You having your hindquarters all out. You feel me? Having them hams all out. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got the robot out here doing this to you off in the lineup. You at the gym. You coming from the gym in your Nike Tech, your goddamn Nike Pro, whatever the fuck, and you somewhere, and the robot, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? It's something to be scared of? Maybe. I don't know. Freaky ass robots are here to motherfucking stay. Now, at this time, we're going to have to take a motherfucking intermission. Shout out to everybody on the Facebook side. Shout out to everybody that stopped through on the YouTube side. Shout out to everybody that's on Twitch right now. I believe I'm on Twitch right now. I'm not on Twitch. I will fix that motherfucking problem next time. But anyway, shout out to everybody at the start motherfucking through. Shout out to Snap and Turtle for stopping through. You know what I'm saying? Halfway through the show right now, like I said, we're not gonna be here for long. I've covered that part of the show. A big part of these, you know, a big part of this is going to be tech, partially tech news and shit like that. Just trying to give you guys some shit that goes on in my world, the shit that I like. This shit right here is most likely in the future gonna be on the Trill World order page. I'm gonna fuck that up. But for right now, it's right here on the Trill Pill page, so you guys can carry on over there. When I drop those links, you'll know where to go to get this content, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's something different, but not too different. Just different motherfucking stuff. Where it's like, damn, that shit a little weird, a little strange. That's how I want you to think about it. Shit a little weird and strange. It might not make sense, because it may not, you know, it might not, it may not supposed to make sense to us. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, go to a little intermission right here, man. We're gonna come through. Let's see how we're gonna come.
You know how those groupies can try and gank you. Anyway, I'm Tyrone Copeland. It's all good.
Cross me, that's your ass, nigga, right? You lost me when you switched, they chose the wrong side. I know them bitches said they should've chose me. Evil Knievel, now I'm starting on the old me. Fly nigga, nosebleeds, grinding no Z, solo dolo, no T. Nigga, no need, do it for the proceeds. And some groceries, bad bitch on my woody little bo beef. All I give her is the D, like a gold key. Don't be switching up on me, then tryna broke me. No, I don't know these niggas, please no entourage. I keep them at a distance, nigga. Early mornings, long nights. I'm just out here tryna get it, making wrongs right. Stay in my lane and stack this change and live a long life. I lost some friends, it ain't no love, they chose the wrong side. They chose the wrong side. Early mornings, long nights. I'm just out here tryna get it, making wrongs right. Stay in my lane and stack this change and live a long life. I lost some friends, it ain't no love, they chose the wrong side. They chose the wrong side. On my side, the best is freedom. They maggots, I don't need them. That fashion can't compute it. Had to all control the needle. So I see deep freezer streets, go evil, eat them. Running up, no breathers, no seas, like sheep. Bitch on the ball, I paid the call. Now it ain't nothing I can't do. I took my loans right on the chin, no lie. Young boss had to stand true. My old friends say bro acting brand new. Now I'm lost in like Captain Gantu. Got knocked to my mind, so the bad too. Came up straight out the dirt like a sand dune. Boss up, they really gon' hate me now. I'm just doing my best to make mama proud. Solo dolo, I lead, I don't follow crowds. Moving silence, but pass, I blow hella loud. I'm jumping in sauce like I fell in the ocean. My haters don't talk, but that's free promotion. I'm making moves, that's all commotion. I'm about to blow, now that's an explosion. Look with my state on my neck, so you know where I'm from. When it come to a fuck, I ain't giving them none. Hungry as fuck, I ain't even a crumb. Bitch, tell me like, baby, I'm leaving them stunned. Stop telling hoes we bros when you switched on me. You chose the wrong side, we play for 30 mornings, long nights. I'm just out here trying to get it, making wrongs right. Stay in my lane and stack this change and live a long life. I lost some friends, it ain't no love, they chose the wrong side. They chose the wrong side. Early mornings, long nights. I'm just out here trying to get it, making wrongs right. Stay in my lane and stack this change and live a long life. I lost some friends, it ain't no love, they chose the wrong side. They chose the wrong side.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother, Young Boss Crook, man. That's one of his jams right there called Wrong Side. Make sure y'all go subscribe and check out Young Boss Crook, YUNG space BOSS space CROOK on all digital streaming platforms. And also check out his clothing line, Sauce Clothing. You understand me? Put a little sauce in your life. You understand me? SOS Clothing. .co. Go hit them up. You got what you need. Everything. Goddamn drawers, t-shirt, all that shit, socks, all that shit. But now, let's talk about this guy right here, right? Now, he look like a motherfucking insane human being. You feel me? Now, formerly incarcerated advocate for New York City criminal justice reform, arrested for murder. Now, first time I've seen this guy, he was on Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah, it was on Joe Rogan, right? Next time I see this guy, he's being walked out in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Looking like demon time. Like all you motherfuckers talk about, oh, demon time. This is demon time. You know what I'm saying? A man who spent decades in prison before starting a new chapter as a high-profile advocate for criminal justice reform has been arrested and charged in the brutal murder and dismemberment of a Bronx man. Sheldon Johnson, 48, was arrested and charged with murder, manslaughter, criminal possession of a weapon, and concealment of a human corpse on Thursday, according to the New York Police Department. Johnson was arraigned Thursday and pleaded not guilty to all charges. He was remanded back into custody and is due in court on Monday. He stands accused of fatally shooting Colin Small, 44, inside Small's Bronx apartment, according to court records. But that's not all he did. Now, police were called to Small's apartment after neighbors overheard gunshots coming from inside on Tuesday, according to the law enforcement source. Neighbors heard 2 gunshots and then 2 more shots, the source said. Now, police told CNN when officers arrived, they found an unidentified human torso at the apartment. I'll read that shit again. They found a unidentified human torso at the apartment. The Office of Chief Medical Examiner will determine the cause of death, according to the NYPD. Now, Johnson was at Small's apartment when officers arrived. A law enforcement official told CNN when law enforcement officials visited the suspect's Harlem home, they discovered a human arm, legs, and head with a gunshot wound stored in the motherfucking freezer. All right? Human arm, human legs, and a motherfucking head with a gunshot wound stored in the freezer. A law enforcement official told CNN. Surveillance video also showed the suspect entering and exiting the victim's building wearing different disguises and at one point carrying a large blue bin. Excuse me. The blue bin was found at Small's home with the torso inside. After decades in prison, Johnson was released last May. Now, he ain't been out for long. He was released last May and described himself as a client advocate for at-risk youth and Queen Defenders, which provides legal representation for people who have been charged with the crime in Queens and cannot afford to hire a lawyer. Now, since his release, Johnson has been a public voice for rehabilitation after incarceration. Last month, he appeared on Joe Rogan's popular podcast where he detailed his journey through the criminal justice system. He described himself as formerly the top of the food chain in the Bloods. In 1999, Johnson was convicted for homicide, robbery, and several other charges. He was incarcerated on June 8th, 1999. So from June 8th, 1999 to May of 2023, this man has been locked up. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about, we want to say locked up. I mean, nigga been locked, throwing away the key. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Queen Defenders declined to comment. Let's see, Brian Stanley, a Justice Court advocate for Avenues for Justice, NYC-based group that advocates for alternatives to incarceration for youth offenders, told CNN he hopes people can distinguish between Johnson's alleged crimes and the work he was doing in criminal justice reform. Now, I don't know what type of fucked up human being you got to say, like, don't think about the person he just shot and chopped the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying? Worried about the work he did in the community for these kids. And they following his footsteps. He supposed to be helping this and helping that. How you gonna be the OG? But you out here still doing the same shit. They got you locked up for motherfucking 20 plus years. Not only did you do it, you shot him and you chopped him up. And this motherfucker right here talking about, hey, don't worry about him chopping up motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just worry about the work he did. I hope you can discern between the two. You know what I'm saying? I hope you can, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? The rest of this shit, you can read on yourself. It talks about his journey out of prison, and he described being sent to a psychiatric facility for behavioral issues as a child. And that's where he learned how to be a criminal, never returned to school, selling drugs to survive. He had a whole nation of Bloods. Under him. He said all of his gang relationships during the 1980s and 90s. And he continued to sell drugs while he was in prison. So he told on himself too. You know what I'm saying? Then, so now, pretty sure his ass is going back. And this time, he probably won't get out. There's the man right there. If you want to see the Joe Rogan podcast, I suggest you go and see it now. His episode, it was just last month. They might have already taken that motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? This is a pretty horrific crime. He didn't just shoot. I don't know the whole motives or why he did it. I don't know if he'll say why he did it. You know what I'm saying? Because he seemed to be like triple OG type nigga. But yeah, it's crazy shit, man. You don't never know who's out here in this world, man. He's out here being a whole criminal justice reform advocate. And nigga had a whole arm, leg, and head and torso in the motherfucking prison. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see. What else do I have left? Shit. Last but not least, everybody knows about Pablo Escobar. But the ecological benefits of Pablo Escobar's hippos. When I found this article, I was thinking like, what the fuck? I read this shit and read into this shit so much, I fell asleep. You know what I'm saying? Because it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody know who Pablo Escobar is. You know, if you don't know, I don't know where the fuck you been at. But Pablo Escobar bought some hippos back in the Gap, right? So the year was 1981, and the man in question was international drug czar Pablo Escobar, right? The location was his private zoo. His private zoo in Antioquia. Anyway, private zoo in Colombia, located on 8 square miles of land. The estate's zoo included. He had some antelope. He had some giraffes. He had some elephants, and he had some ponies. Now he wanted hippos. So in 1981, he acquired four of the animals from America. It was said that he enjoyed the zoo immensely for years now. That's balling. He had a whole motherfucking zoo. Whole zoo of giraffes, kangaroo. Probably, I guarantee he probably had way more than just the antelopes and all that shit. Probably had some more shit too. But anyway, these hippos. By 1993, Pablo Escobar had been shot and killed, and his drug business was over. The national government was running his property, but the zoo became too much to manage. The animals were sent off to refuges and sanctuaries. Hippos, however, are difficult to handle. They are herbivores or plant eaters. They happen to weigh about motherfucking 3,000 pounds, and they are some of the most unpredictable, temperamental creatures on the planet. Hippos gonna eat some shit. And you know what I'm saying? If you ever was watching hippos on National Geographic and all that shit, hippos gonna crash some shit. They gonna knock some shit out. They gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? And if they catch you slipping, they gonna slide right up on you. You feel what I'm saying? Chomp down on you like hungry hippos. That shit's for real. But anyway, the testing animals were too difficult to move, so they were left to roam the rivers, ecosystems of the countryside and breed. Today, there are about 100 hippos with no predators. They had the rule of the land for 40 years, so they rule this land that they were foreign to beyond 1981. They don't have any predators, so all they have to do is just eat and fuck. You know what I'm saying? Eat, fuck, and do more eating and fucking. They gotta worry about getting ate up by no lions, tigers, you know what I'm saying? None of that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the hunting scene out there in Colombia, but anyway, they run that shit. Now, some experts say that the animals are beneficial to the environment, right? Some say they're harmful. Some of the residents, they say that these motherfucking hippos be fucking up the environment. The neighborhood, we can't go swimming. You know what I'm saying? We can't go fishing. These, you know what I'm saying? These motherfucking hippos, these Escobar hippos, you know what I'm saying? 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th generations of hippos are alive in effect. Now, are they invasive or are they introduced? are they threatening to local ecological ecological communities? Do they fit in that community in Colombia? A whole lot of lush greens, you know what I'm saying? Good soil out there. You feel me? They out there getting busy. This is their heaven. This is hippo heaven out here. Or are they helping to rewild the area? The answer is far from clear, but the debate could change the way we think about preserving habitats. Now, I found this shit really interesting because everybody talks about the drugs. Yeah, we know Pablo, narco, and all that shit. You know, we had them drugs, you know, we had them packs, you know what I'm saying? You know, we had the powder packs. And, you know, we had, you know what I'm saying? He was doing whatever he was doing with them. But the hippos are the thing that intrigued me. I don't even know if they went over the fact that he had a zoo in Narcos. But for the fact that he had a zoo and that the animals put refuges and sanctuaries and all this shit, it just shows you how the fuck much goes on that you never ever thought about. That's why I picked this topic. I don't have no fucking reason to pick these topics. It's just some shit that you probably ain't never fucking knew about that you're gonna learn about today that's gonna make you think like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? God damn, I ain't never thought about Pablo Escobar's hippos. I know you ain't. You're too busy off and you know, it's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the things that's going on in my mind. I think about during the day, like, damn, hippos out there having their way. Now, hippos do a lot of good things for the environment. They eat grass and they shit in water sources, which turns. And hold on. Hippos do a lot of good for the environment. I have to pause. They eat grass and defecate in the water sources, which in turn feeds the fish and populates lakes and streams. Hippos eat the grass, all that lush greenery out there. They shit off in the water. The fish eat the shit. So the shit is nutritionless. The fish eat the shit, you know what I'm saying, and it populates lakes and streams, and then some way, somehow, the motherfuckers are deliciously seasoned on your motherfucking plate, filleted out for our consumption. A new study suggests that the addition of hippos to the Colombian ecosystem could just be what the doctor ordered. Turns out, the hippos could be filling a need that the locals hasn't had since other large, now extinct river animals roam around for so long. They said that the ecosystems are living, breathing things and constantly evolving, and because of that, the effects of the hippos can't accurately be predicted yet. Now, I'm gonna leave all of these links to the articles in my description box down below this video. Just for y'all, give y'all some extra shit to read. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know y'all like to read, you know what I'm saying? You know, some of y'all like to read. But it is, man. And let me cut the music out real quick. Also, we took 2 losses this week. 2 creatives who have changed our lives forever, and will change the way we see ourselves forever. The first one is Miss Janice Burgess, creator of the Backyardigans, dies at 72. We are saddened to learn the passing of one of the greatest architects of Nick Jr. and creator of the globally beloved series, Backyardigans. Now, I used to call the Backyardigans, the backyard niggas. I used to fuck with them all the time, go to the library and get all the DVDs of the backyard, or the Backyardigans, you know what I'm saying? Tyrone and Shaniqua was doing their goddamn thing. teaching these kids how to dream and how to imagine and how to, you know what I'm saying, how to have hope and how to work together and how to share and just the things that kids need, right? So she was in hospice care in Manhattan. She was one of the greatest creatives that ever lived, and she dedicated um, her career to preschool audiences everywhere. This is global, you know. The animation writer uh, Francis Well Hyman, who met Burgess while both were working on Gullah Gullah Island. I know y'all remember Gullah Gullah Island, right? Um, wrote on Instagram, Janice swept in with her acid-tongued wit, flowing Hermes scarves, and omnipresent cigarettes. Instead of an overseer, she became a friend. She recognized my magic before I did and made sure I was in the room and under consideration for many other shows that came my way, including Little Bill and Tania. So, rest in peace, Miss Janice Burgess. Born in Pittsburgh, graduated from Brandeis University in '73 with an art history degree. New career path in television, starting out as craft services for Pittsburgh's WQED TV station. Worked her way up at Children's Television Workshop, working on 321 Contact and Ghostwriter. All right. Now, Nick Jr., Blues Clues, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just everything that, if you have children in this day and age, if you have children, at that time where those shows, and they still have those shows out, she was a huge part overseeing those shows for Nick Jr. And y'all know, we all know the Nick Jr. shows that we were trying to do something in the kitchen or do something somewhere else, put on that goddamn Nick Jr. or the Blues Clues or the Backyardigans or Gullah Gullah Island and all. You know, now that Gullah Gullah Island was, I mean, I'm 33, so I definitely remember Gullah Gullah Island, but that's how long she was in the game, and she worked her way up from craft services to becoming an executive. Feel what I'm saying? So much love to her and what she has done. Thank you, Miss Janice Burgess, for creating all those beautiful shows that will live on beyond. Like, it's legacy. Like, you gotta get all the tapes, all the DVDs of Gullah Gullah Island. Also, I think for a representation, um, for the purpose of representation, to see people on the screen that had my skin, the names that we grew up around, like, it wasn't no other show that had the names Tyrone and Shaniqua. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that alone, it just brought it brought an element to TV that was different. So hopefully she is recognized for her her gifts, her creativeness, and for her to oversee all these different shows, Blues Clues, Gullah Gullah Island, Little Bill, you know what I'm saying, little bald head ass little Bill, like, all that shit was great. All those shows helped our children to learn, and a lot of adults to learn. You know what I'm saying? That some of y'all done forgot them lessons that y'all learned from Gullah Gullah Island. Y'all done strayed the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done strayed away from the way. So make sure that you talk to your kids and you let them know, if you have children that are creatives and they are great thinkers, or if you want them to learn something, like, I don't know what the scene is nowadays for shows like this, but make sure you show them the real shows. Show them the Gullah Gullahs and the Little Bills, and you know what I'm saying, especially if you have little black kids and little brown kids, because they talk about everything that they need to talk about at that time. You feel what I'm saying? So Much love and rest in peace to Miss Janice Burgess. You feel what I'm saying? Slump, what's good with it? Wolf, what's good with it? Big salute. Big salute. And last but not least, the reason why I had this picture up here, man, another loss. Another loss. Dragon Ball Z creator Akira Toriyama passed away at 68 years old. Now, everybody know I don't give a fuck if this is, I don't give a fuck about how you feel about the anime scene or whatever. If you don't know no anime, you gonna motherfucking know Dragon Ball Z. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna know about some Goku and Vegeta and some Krillin and some Trunks and some, you know what I'm saying? Bulma and I think it's unfortunate that, you know, we lose these creators. And he was also very active. Like he was still creating. That pizza on the screen. Get that shit off my screen. So we also lost Akira Toriyama. Damn. Passed away on March the 1st due to an acute subdural hematoma. I want to say that's bleeding of the brain, I believe. So Toriyama was an acclaimed manga artist and character designer who first gained mainstream recognition in Japan through his sci-fi comedy Dr. Slump, published in a weekly Shonen Jump of 1980 to 1984. 84, he began publishing Dragon Ball, martial arts adventure, starring a young boy named Son Goku, which would go on to become his most famous work to date, and the best-selling manga of all motherfucking time. You feel what I'm saying? He also, let me see. Without him creating Dragon Ball Z, a lot of the shows that followed, including One Punch, One Piece, My Hero Academia, Yu Yu Hakusho, Hunter and Hunter, Bleach, and however as many shows, those guys were inspired by this guy. You know what I'm saying? That shit took off over there. And once that shit spread over here, now everybody from the suburbs to the hood, and really, I'm not gonna lie, I think the hoods and the ghetto embraced Goku. They embraced Dragon Ball Z because we all want to be superheroes. We all want to turn up, charge up, go Super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? So when you see a Sauce Walker, when you see a Go Yayo, when you see Meg Thee Stallion and plenty of artists who they are cover art, so they are inspired by the animes, mangas, and shit like that, or just by the artistic, just the art. You know what I'm saying? Just the culture of what he created took off. And I remember reading an article the other day. He talking about how he would never ever known how this shit, you know what I'm saying, would have ended. Because at first, wasn't nobody really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? I think for a lot of content creators, that's important to watch the origin stories of people who create these beautiful things that we all love and know. At first, you don't know what it's going to be before you create it. You just know that you are creating this shit. This is on your mind. This is an idea. And now you're making your idea tangible. Now you got to take your idea that you know the shit is fire. Like, you know, the shit is cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that shit is out the fucking chain. Now you got to put it out. You got to put that shit out into the world for the world to love. And this one hit. But reading his story, he has so many other works that didn't hit. So all that work that anybody out there is putting in any shape, form, or format, keep working, keep creating, because you might get you might get you a Dragon Ball Z. Who knows how many character recreations, how many shows and shit that he created to even get to where he creates Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? He had to go through a lot of failures to get through and get to this. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is what it's all about, in my opinion. Passing away is inevitable, right? But are you going to leave something that people can cling on to where you live? Like this makes, uh, uh, um, what I want to say. This makes Akira Toriyama, Janice Burgess. This makes them immortal in my mind. Yeah, their physical body passed away, but some in their brain and ideas worked out and it spread like wildfire. You know what I'm saying? I think that's important for content creators to really look at is, damn, they took something that was in their mind, God-given gift, found the way to create it. They found the way to extract that gift, put it out for the world to see, and the world gravitated towards it. And now they are immortal. This shit, the Dragon Ball shit, is never gonna die. I'm pretty sure he had a team. He was in the middle of creating more Dragon Ball episodes and all that shit. But all the episodes, all the storylines, all that shit is immortal. The video games, it's immortal. The clothing, the way we, you know what I'm saying? Like just he influenced the way he changed the game. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I got this goddamn shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I got this bald headed ass motherfucker right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, throwing up a goddamn destructo diss on niggas because of Akira Toriyama. You feel what I'm saying? This shit gonna live forever. Shit ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Janice Burgess, and most of all, rest in peace to Akira Toriyama, man. You know, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think we are at a part of our life where people start passing away. The great ones. You know what I'm saying? The great ones. Like not just anybody, but the great ones. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie. When I seen this shit, I was at work and I was on Twitter or X. I was on X and people was on that motherfucker boo-hooing. Like they lost an uncle or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the effect of what, like, that just shows you what you can create, can carry on, and affect people in so many ways. If I had enough time, I'd go through all the storylines and all that shit. And I know I'm gonna miss some shit, you know what I'm saying? But now I gotta go watch the shit from the very beginning. You feel what I'm saying? My kids are huge fans. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got kids, they probably huge fans. You know what I'm saying? The shit, everybody want. If you look at like the cover art of, like I said, of a Sauce Walker or Go Yeah Yo, man, they super saiyan. You know, you got Megan Thee Stallion, she dressing up like Bulma and other stars in the manga and anime. You got the entertainers, athletes, and everybody in between, over and under, were influenced by this type of shit because that was a way for us to escape. We done worked our ass off at school. You know what I'm saying? Probably had a little squabble, you know what I'm saying? Little school squabble. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened at school, we know we can get home and you hear that thunk, 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 thunk. You know what I'm saying? You like, shit, I'm got to the crib and Dragon Ball Z is on. You know what I'm saying? You got to school the next day, you niggas turned up. Man, goddamn, boy, you see the god boy. That nigga, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Frieza saga, the Cell saga, all that shit, man. And also the lessons that you learn from Goku about putting in that work. You feel what I'm saying? Friendship, camaraderie, building you a solid team. You understand me? Goku had a squad, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to prove they squabble. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to prove that squabble. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he became that guy. You know what I'm saying? Then he, you know, it just, I can go on all day about this shit. But rest in peace to Akira Toriyama and Janice Burgess. Things that they created. Shit. Janice Burgess, Gullah Gullah Island, and motherfucking Blues Clues, motherfucking Backyardigans, nigga. Well, them shits is platinum in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Them shits is platinum. You know what I'm saying? And same thing for Dragon Ball, man. Shit platinum too. So, brief run off from the show, man. We talked about AI generated. Let me bring the music back a little bit. Bring a little bit more. You know, there we go. All right. Rest in peace to those two. Run down of the whole motherfucking show. Well, oh yeah, okay. My bad. I'm gonna get text messages and shit. The AI generated IG models, Atiana Lopez. Go on Instagram, look up Atiana Lopez. She's an AI an AI IG model, generate $13,000+ a year. Wild shit. Also, I talked about the freaky ass robot Saudi Arabia, cop and squeezes. You feel what I'm saying? They're cop and squeezes. Also ran through Sheldon Johnson, a quote unquote reformed New York City advocate for young people and, well, you know, queens and all that shit. But he had a whole severed head and several parts in his apartment and in his possession. He done shot a nigga and chopped him up. He's going back to jail for shit show. I don't know if the episode of him and Joe Rogan, it was just last month, it might still be around. It might not. It might have, you know, whatever. But anyway, wild shit. And also, the ecological benefits of Pablo Escobar's Hippos. You know what I'm saying? And also the recent passings of Akira Toriyama and Janice Burgess. Look, man, I enjoyed the show. I think going on in the future, this show is going to be on the official True World Order page. True World Order, it gives me a chance to do something different. It gives me a chance to pretty much talk about and create the content around other things that I like. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mental health all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? That should be exhausting. You know what I'm saying? So in my off time, you know what I'm saying, I be up reading the shit, and I like strange ass topics. I don't like the conventional topics. I try to stay away from the hot topics. I try to stay with the cold topics, or topics that might be that might not just be out there like that. I'm gonna try to search those, put four of those together, and create a show from that. So I appreciate anybody who stopped motherfucking through. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate everybody who stopped through on the YouTube side and the Facebook side. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this shit rocking. We gonna keep bringing this shit to your motherfucking face. And if you have any other strange topics, if something happened in your backyard that you don't quite know about, that shit, you send that shit to you send that shit to trueworldorder@gmail.com. trueworldorder1@gmail.com. Or you send it to Trill Pill Podcast at outlook.com. Send me that. I'm talking about it. If you in your backyard and you see a goddamn chupacabra, you feel what I'm saying? Send that shit to me. If you see something strange down the street, something happened strange down the street, chopped up bodies, floating heads, things of that nature, the world's biggest orange, this is all type of strange shit. I'm just trying to give you a scope of what the fuck I'm gonna be talking about on the Trill World Order. It's not gonna be the conventional shit. It's gonna be some strange shit. It's gonna be some weird shit. It's gonna be some shit that's. You see how I'm talking? I'm stuttering. I'm not stuttering all the time, but goddamn, it's just gonna be some shit that's what the fuck. It ain't gonna make sense. A lot of it. It may not. And also, I'm also splashing tech news in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm also splashing gaming in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put, this is my chance to put all my my interests off in the pot and stir them up and create a show. Not too much thinking, not too much worrying about, oh, can I say this right or whatever. I'm not giving a fuck. I'm putting this shit off in the pot. You feel what I'm saying? And whatever's in the pot, that's what I got. We're going to scrape the sides. We're going to do what we do. I'm going to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And continue to make great content, man. But in the meantime, I appreciate everybody who stopped through. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Make sure you share this out. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you share it out to your auntie. They got the big old booty that make it, the biscuits from scratch. The good biscuits. They make the hot water cornbread. The one that's over making all the bread items for any type of function. With the big old booty. No, she fine. Back in the day, Freak Nick, A1, top tier, 5 stars. Send it to her. Send it to your partner. You know, everybody got a partner. He over here, he don't got no job, but he always got money. Send it to the hustler partners. You know what I'm saying? Because the Trill Pill is not just me. It's a collection of hustlers and scholars. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I know a lot of hustlers. I know a lot of scholars. And I know a lot of hustlers that are scholars. You know what I'm saying? Intelligent young brothers out there getting to the motherfucking scratch. You understand me? Send to them niggas too. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to open this shit up. I just want to build something different. You feel what I'm saying? I see a lot of bullshit that goes on. I see a lot of weird shit that goes on. This will not be no reality show. This will not be no motherfucking messy ass drama filled, you know what I'm saying, bullshit show. This is going to be exactly what it means, what it is to be, man. The Trill Pill has created another show, putting this shit right up under my belt. And I'm gonna keep on going. So make sure you subscribe to Trill World Order YouTube page. Type that shit in. You're gonna find it. Look for the purple TWO. And like that, we gone. Thank you for showing up. Much love to y'all. I'm out this bitch.
Straight up out the rough, I ain't nothing but a dime. Bitch, I'm out the south, so I got to keep grinding. Gotta make sure that I stay on perfect time. Got to go clock in and put my time in. For my family, I guess I hear hustle. Circling in the sky like a motherfucking vulture. Picking off all the appropriators of our culture. They underestimated our hustle and our muscle. Now we gotta tussle. Lines done got crossed. We broken, defeated, and the lane gets housed. Just poking before in the Gatorade frost. Bitty freak got me sea moss. She said that she liked the way I taste when I got off. Yeah, sock it to my pocket, bitch. What else? You niggas making love to fluters on them slow Tuesdays. Shit talking hoes, buying corner store looses. I'm with a chocolate hoe and I'm about to make a movie. Feel like I'm in the 70s, I'm about to get it groovy. Top floor suite, something fine in the jacuzzi. She know just how I like it, land the strip on the coochie. When I gotta leave, my bitch be acting a little moody. I hate to see it go, but I love watching that big booty. Clap, 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 clap. Big shoulders like a fucking linebacker. Dead boom. cracker. Switch hand, big booty smacker. Glowing like a Madden X Factor. Non-fiction, never been the actor. Hall of Fame jersey in the rappers. From the mean island, South Dallas. Barbecue a fucking pterodactyl. Arm in the rim, Vince Raptors. Face through a wall like Casper. Nigga disappeared, abracadabra. Church preach holy motherfucking tabernacle. Space age freedom, nigga, fucking shackle. Slide for the block like a fucking soccer tackle. Chopper make a shimmy, but he ain't no capper. Either get ate, bitch, we can't miss no meals. My cup running over and therefore I spill. Seems like being fake is the new version of real. That's why a nigga gotta stay mentally trill. Jesus take the wood grain wheel. They don't really understand how I feel. Used to sell plasma just to eat a fucking meal. Now nigga really gotta showcase skill. Got your bitch saved and my phone is under barbecue. What the fuck? Cause my meat stay on her grill. 1,000 milligrams in your bitch's true heel. Tryna get your bitch to pick me, it's a big deal. When I rub on that pussy, baby, tell me how I feel. Look me in my eye line, tell me that it's real. Bitch, I'm back my brain like some fucking chlorophyll. War ready, nigga, yeah, I stays in the field. But nigga, don't trip. GTA, the way we snatch you out your whip. You got no flavor like a Cane's chicken strip. Butt naked, belly out, chillin' with your bitch. Rubbing on her booty like I'm trying to make a wish. Sock it to my pocket, bitch. Yeah, sunny South Dallas, Texas, we get down. Good dope fiends head shake like D-Lo Brown. Back on the beat, just got some head off from Black Wall Street. Fresh AI, sitting nice on my feet. Like the big tuck, I'm on $1 million creek. The squad blissing way too hard. It let the screen open. Shot my shot from afar. Yeah, I'm a sniper scoping. Later down and beat the pussy up like Hulk Hogan. Look me in the eye and tell me when you get real kinky. Fuck you from the front, tongue with mouth, hand on titty like ooh, ah. Sock it to my pocket, bitch. Sock it to my pocket, bitch. Sock it to my pocket, bitch. Sock it to